Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since the mid-70s, 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. Call 256-245-4361. That's 256-245-4361. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg. In obituary news this morning, Mary Fuller died September the 25th in Childersburg. Community Funeral Home, Sylacauga, announcing. Ernest Richardson died September 25th. Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga with the arrangements. And Noble Twyman died September 26th. Funeral arrangement to be announced by Community Funeral Home in Sylacauga. Mr. Ricky Stidham died this morning at Coosa Valley Medical Center. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will announce the arrangements. Mr. Bernie Wesson of Childersburg died at his residence on Saturday night. Curtis and Son Funeral Home will announce the funeral arrangements later today. And Mr. Donald Woodard of Talladega died at his residence on Saturday. Curtis and Son Funeral Home announcing. Visitation for Jaylee Worley, age 12, of Fayetteville. That visitation will be tomorrow from 5 until 8 at Curtis and Son North. Funeral service will be on Thursday at 1 o'clock from the North Chapel of Curtis and Son Funeral Home, with burial in the Fayetteville Methodist Church Cemetery in Fayetteville, Alabama. Jaylee died on September the 24th at her residence, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing that service. And Stephanie Bryant died September the 22nd. A private service with her family will be held at Curtis and Son Funeral Home. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, directing. That is a look at obituaries this morning, brought to you by Curtis and Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg for pre-need funerals, burials, or cremations since 1975. Curtis and Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361, 256-245-4361, Curtis and Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.